The average person is afraid to ask for very much in life. I'll say that again because it's so important. The average person is afraid to ask for too much in life. And you've probably heard the saying, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. You've got to be the squeaky wheel. You'll never get nothing if you're not the squeaky wheel. So start a squeaking. You need to really get in the habit of beginning to ask for more than you even think you deserve. And for some of you that might be hard to do, but if you really want to get wealthy fast, you've got to ask for all you can. Constantly be asking, and not being rude or inconsiderate or being just downright annoying. But there's a subtle, tactful, classy way to ask for things, and to at the same time offer other people. Again, this all goes hand in hand with the whole saying that you get everything you want out of life if you just help enough others get what they want. So you learn to ask for what you want and ask a lot, but also to always be thinking about what you're going to be giving others. So this is a whole cycle that completes itself if done correctly. And I've done it correctly, so I'm telling you for sure this works. And again, this all ties in with the old other, I keep throwing famous cliches and sayings, but the other famous one, ask and you shall receive. So you've got to ask. Don't just say it, do it. Actually go start asking. Now I want to tell you really quick about how doing nothing actually turned into one of the best things I ever did. And I know this sounds contradictory to what I was just saying, but bear with me because I'll make a point by how sometimes, not always, but sometimes doing nothing can actually be a great asset to you. As important as hard work is, it's also equally important to know when to get up from your chair, when to get up away from that computer and walk away and just relax and de-stressify. You might think that all the little internet geeks out there like me are the ones that spend all night working at the computer and getting no sleep, just constantly glued to the computer. No way. That's not how it is. I know I have several internet geek buddies that literally are glued to the computer all night and they work their business all night, and they tell me regularly that they don't sleep, that sleep's not important, they take little naps here and there. And that's the picture that a lot of people have before they start making money on the internet, is that the guys that make all the serious money are the ones that are just literally glued to their computer screen and just stay up all night. But it's a huge myth that the people that out there sacrificing their sleep are the ones making all the money. And I know, because again, I talk to them every day. I talk to people that, are very careful to get good sleep and the ones that aren't. It's just a scientific fact that once we become sleep deprived, we become less efficient, less productive, and in many cases just downright stupid. We make stupid decisions when we're sleep deprived. And you might think that there's these super breed of people out there that just break the rules and they still just don't need that sleep. It's not true. I've met them. I talk to people every day that tell me they're special and that they defy all the rules of sleep and that they just don't need it other than a little nap. And I look at their results. I know these people. Many of them are good friends of mine. It doesn't work. Most sleep scientists agree that we actually become stupid when we haven't slept enough. And we even tend to say stupid things or type stupid things that we regret later if we haven't slept enough. When we're sleep deprived, our creativity completely dries up and goes away. So taking some time to get away from your business and away from your computer is going to be an equally important part of your business as the actual work. It's a real yin and yang effect here. You've got to know when to get up away from that computer and away from your whole business and walk away, take a vacation, just go do whatever is relaxing to you. But if you just get yourself all stressed up and wound up and addicted to sitting at the computer, it can cause you personal problems, and ultimately you're not going to be as productive and efficient as you think you are. So I am one of the laziest people there are when it comes to my business these days. I spend so much time smelling the roses and walking around lakes and swimming in rivers and just you name it, just goofing around, flying my little airplanes. I spend so much time with my family and just relaxing. You would think, how can I even make any money anymore? Believe it or not, the money actually comes easier than ever, and it's just because my creative juices are flowing stronger and faster than ever, because I'm happy inside. I'm not all stressed out and my eyes aren't sore and my fingers aching from sitting, working at a computer 8 hours a day. Because